Happy spring break. Are you excited?
I got to sleep in this morning, which is so nice. And I just got out of the shower. I'm making a to-do list of things that I want to get done today. And I'm getting ready to film a makeup video. And I'm really excited. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go do a workout, and then after that, I'll probably do some more video editing. Somebody has got to do this mountain of dishes, and I don't want to.
So we are currently under a severe thunderstorm watch right now, and it is 64 degrees and bright and sunny. There are some clouds over there, but they don't look like thunderstorm clouds. I just think it's funny. It's very windy today, but bright and sunny, hardly any clouds in the sky, severe thunderstorm watch.
Despite taking a shower, it's time for a bath.
Yeah. Okay.
Homie, your tastes so good. I just want to lick you up.
So I just finished filming a makeup video, and now I get to do our small mountain of dishes before starting to work on dinner.
All right, I am quite literally just standing outside. I have been inside working on the computer all day, and I am just feeling kind of achy and tired and just looking for a change of scenery. It's really nice outside. It's pretty windy today, but it's nice and sunny and it's pretty warm. But I am just literally just trying to get out of the house.
For dinner tonight, we're gonna be having some Philly cheesesteak sloppy joes. We made this recipe 2 weeks ago and we loved it. It was so delicious. It was really easy to make. I found the recipe on Pinterest. We can link it below, and it was so good. So we're really excited for dinner tonight. So I'm gonna be making that and some sweet potato waffle fries, which are new to us. We've never had them before. Found them at Harris Teeter, and we're gonna give them a try.
Oh my goodness. It's so cheesy. Super good.
Was it like last time?
Oh my gosh. It might be better than last time.
Ooh, that's good.
Oh. Can I eat 10 of these?
No, we only have 8 rolls.
Oh, it's so messy. You like cheese. I'm gonna choke.
Are the fries good?
Yeah, they're nice and crunchy, but still kind of soft in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like 3 bites into this sandwich, and you guys, you just have no idea. Oh my gosh. Just drop whatever you're doing and make this recipe.
Hey. What have you been doing?
So, I've been filing for friggin' unemployment because I found out today that most of the employees at my job have been furloughed until we reopen. So, file for unemployment, and that was a big pain in the butt. But hopefully that comes through, and at least we'll have that, and we can get some money, and that'll be a big help. But it's just a painstaking process. Yeah, now I'm making some coffee because my heart hurts. And I might have a donut because when you go through hardship, eat comfort food. So, I'm gonna have my Funfetti coffee creamer in my friend's mug because it makes me happy. Alright, donut update. So, I have to be working on the computer right now, so I'm eating my donut on a fork. So my hands don't get messy. It works.
Me and my awesome Java fans, you all are jealous of. Like, thanks.
He trapped his pillow under his crate, and he's chewing on plastic. Cool. Daniel's working on some schoolwork back in the office, so I'm out here in the living room. I'm gonna get some reading done. I'm reading this book here called Mine. It's all about resource guarding in dogs. So JuJu has had some resource guarding issues for most of his life. I would say they started probably when he turned 6 months or so, and he's almost 2 now. Actually, his birthday's next week. So we've been dealing with these resource guarding issues for about 1.5 years. He gets possessive over his food when it's time for him to eat, and over some of his toys at times. When he's playing with us, usually he's fine and doesn't get super possessive over his toys, but we've noticed that sometimes when he's dumped all of his toys out of the little crate that we have them in, and then we go to pick them up and put them back in the crate, he doesn't like that. So he can get just like growly and snarly, mostly with his food, but sometimes the resource guarding comes out with his toys too. So because of these issues that he has, it makes it hard for us to travel, because most places that we would go, we can't take him with us. So that means that we would have to leave him with family members, but we don't really feel comfortable leaving him even with our family members. Even though our family members know him very well and they know that he has these issues, they don't deal with them daily like we do. They don't know all of his triggers or all of his little tics where you can tell that he's starting to get pissy. So we're just not always comfortable leaving him with our family members when we go away. We bought this book pretty soon after the resource guarding stuff started when he was little, and never really got around to reading it. Now that we're under quarantine and have a little bit more time at home, I've started reading it, and there are some suggestions in here on how to kind of retrain his brain so that he's not as anxious or fearful whenever his food comes out, or when there are toys around that he doesn't want us to mess with. And we've taken him to our vet about it. So we've seen our vet, we did a behavior consultation with our vet, and so we already have some strategies that we're trying that have helped him eat, feel a little bit more comfortable while he's eating. But even using those strategies, he's still having the same issues and just still feeling anxious around his food and some toys. We were gonna do a second behavior consultation with an expert at the place that we take him for training, but we didn't get one in time before all of this COVID stuff started, so we can't do that. So reading this book is kind of going to be the next best thing. We'll do what we can here at home and hopefully try to get him back on the right track as far as eating and playing goes. Our vet said that resource guarding can be genetic, which makes sense because JuJu, he and his mom were rescued from a hoarding situation, and his mom was very undernourished when she was pregnant with him, and he was the only puppy in his litter, most likely because his mom couldn't sustain carrying more than one puppy. It sounded like that's how bad her situation was. So it's not surprising that he has these issues if it is genetic. His mom, thank you. His mama was under a lot of stress too while she was carrying him. So it makes sense why he has some of these issues, but we're just trying to fix them as best we can so that he's not as anxious when he doesn't need to be. What's wrong with you? What's the matter, bud?
No, thank you. Thank you. You are the goodest boy. You just are a pissy pants sometimes.
So you've had just the best day. Unemployment this morning and just spent the last 9 hours working on schoolwork.
That might be dumb.
Is it Orange Crush time?
It might be.
Oh.
Maybe 2.
Oh.
Maybe 7. How much vodka do we have?
I don't know.
We
You
might
put the
not
bottle
have any
somewhere.
tomorrow. Quarantine.
So we're gonna watch our favorite YouTubers, Tyler and Jessica, because they always make us feel better.
Yeah.
And this one could use a pick-me-up.
That is accurate. What's up, Mrs. Hegerle?
I just watched all of Tyler and Jessica's baby moon videos. They make me so happy. I think if I ever met them in person, like they were talking about meeting some of their subscribers down at Disney, I wouldn't do it in front of them, but I think after walking away from them, I might shed a tear or two. I would be so excited to meet them.
They're pretty awesome.
Like, I want to be friends with them. Watching their channel and their videos makes me so happy.
I know, I was like super bummed out after today because today sucked.
Yeah, today's
But
a rough day for you.
I feel good now. It's kind of hard to be upset when you watch people walking around Disney World.
I'm going on a Disney cruise. I think it was literally 10 vlogs of them in Disney and doing all of the Disney things, and it was so fun to watch.
My heart is pounding. My goodness. Who needs to start your day with coffee when you can start with a heart attack? Our grill cover just blew like clean out of our yard. So I went to pick it up and there was a cat that ran out from underneath it and like scared me half to death. Obviously I'm still gonna have coffee, but my goodness, what a way to start the day.
Hello. It's lunchtime and I just made some egg sandwiches. Both of us just slept in this morning and Daniel's been doing some editing and I got to take a bath, which was nice and relaxing. Now it's time to have some lunch and then he has more schoolwork to do. I have some work to get done and then it'll probably be dinner time. So it's like 10:30.
It's almost 11.
Almost 11. And we thought it would be fun to have a game night.
Instead of watching TV until midnight, we're going to play games until midnight.
So we have a deck of cards. Minion Trouble from the thrift store. It was a great find. And this Blink game, which is meant for 2 players. So that's all we got.
I don't even remember what that game
Kind
is.
of. Wait. Be the first to play all your cards using sharp eyes and fast hands. Players quickly try to match the shape, count, or color on the card. Right. First player of card. Father like daughter. The first out of cards wins.
So it's a reaction game.
It's a reaction game.
Cool.
So I'm not going to do well.
Game night. Happy Easter.
We just put some dinner in the oven and we're getting ready to get on Zoom with our family and pretend like we're having Easter dinner together. Ours is going to be late because we just put it in and we're supposed to technically start eating like in 9 minutes and we're not going to be ready. So we're going to spend some time on Zoom with our families today, and then after that, I don't know, probably just get some editing done.
Do some editing, probably watch some Superstore.
Yeah, watch TV, just relax.
I might try to work out later, but I don't know. Not feeling optimistic about that one. Which was nice, sniffed the grass. There were squirrels running around here. I can smell the squirrels. They were running through here. They're in my yard. I'm gonna get them out of the yard. Heckin' squirrels. So we just wrapped up video chatting with like everybody. we've been on Zoom and Skype and I guess that was it for like the entire afternoon with various family members, some overlapping, which was great. It was nice to check in with everybody and catch up. And we had our big, elaborate Easter dinner at lunchtime, or a couple hours after lunchtime today. So for dinner, we decided to have a 5-star gourmet meal. And we are making cereal. But we're gonna have a little cereal date. and watch some TV and relax. And what else are we gonna do?
Get rid of my headache.
Get rid of your headache, yeah. You have a headache.
I know that.
Did you know? Just in case
but
you
I
didn't
knew
know.
that.
Just in case you didn't know. I can tell. I can read you. You have a headache. Oh, Mama, I don't feel so good.
I has to noogie your eye to get the boogies out.
Yes.
Except they're still not coming out.
Now I'll get to croutons myself. Oh, let's scratch my brain. He doesn't even care.
I know.
He's like, just touch me.
Oh, my bubba.
So, we are seriously considering firing our housekeeper because they have not shown up in weeks, months, and our kitchen is a disaster. Well, so is the rest of the house too. There's like so much cleaning.
It's like those memes where, have you seen people saying instead of like blaming your spouse or like your kid for something, like replace their name with my coworker?
Right,
like,
my housekeeper.
My coworker has left just a huge mess all over the place.
There.
So we're gonna end this vlog here. I'm heading to bed because I've had a headache for half the day.
Did you know you had a headache for like half the day?
I didn't. Not until you told me.
Sorry to burst your bubble.
Once you said it, man, my head really started hurting.
Sorry.
I don't get headaches very often, but this one kind of like snuck up on me slowly throughout the day, and then I was just not feeling good. So I'm gonna go to bed a little earlier than I have been. I still have one more day of spring break tomorrow, so I get to sleep in. Yay. We were just watching Tyler and Jessica again, of course.
Shocker.
And Jessica quoted Brian Regan. As soon as she said that, I like jumped up and looked at him. I was like, oh my gosh. The fact that she quoted Brian Regan, I was like, oh my gosh, I love them even more.
I'm pretty sure if we could get an episode where Tyler and Jessica were shopping at Cloud9, that would just like make our lives.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. That made me so happy. So, we're gonna end this one here. Hope you guys liked it, and we'll see you in the next one. Good night. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.